Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Aulia&Ariendia and my friend is Ariendia Azzahra. So today we are going to talk about the article titled Glittering Korea. This article contains things from the exhibition Splendors of Korean Art. Every country has a different culture. They have their own characteristics. However, culture is important for a country. Various methods are used to preserve the culture, and one of them is an art exhibition. This article contains things from the exhibition Splendors of Korean Art. For over 4 millennia, the Korean peninsula has cultivated unique ideas about art and architecture, as well as sharing concepts with China and Japan. Lee So-young, curator at New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art, reveals what treasures from the exhibition Splendors of Korean Art tell us about the region's cultural evolution. First, there is Gil Brown's Amitabha thread. The Buddha Amitabha, who represents the promise of salvation in his Western paradise, became especially popular in Korea during Goryeo dynasty. This theme contains history regarding to the root of the international term of Korea. Next is bird-shaped earthenware vessel. These things usually found in pairs and probably serve as funeral ritual vessels. The third, these things became prevalent in East Asia between the 5th and 8th countries. Between the 5th and 8th centuries, and emerged as important Buddhist icons in Korea. Next is gold earrings. Gold earrings were worn by elite men and women in the kingdom of Silla, and are the most prevalent type of jewelry found in tombs of that period. Next is Myebyong decoration. Myebyong decorated with cranes and clouds. This is a super example of Goryeo Caledon, a type of ceramic defined by its elegant green glaze adopted from Chinese precedents. Many aspects of Japanese art and architecture reflect Korean influence. For the next explanation will be continued by my friend Ariendia Azzahra.
Okay, I will continue the presentation. 6. Stationery box decorated with pony scroll. This rare lacquer box is inlaid with mother-of-pearl from a balloon shells. This primary material of ornamentation on Korean lacquer from at least the 12th century. Artificial cracks on the shell create attractive patterns within the larger decorative scenes. An intricate design of peonies, considered auspicious flowers linked with wealth, happiness, fertility, material bliss, and spring. 7. Scenes from the cycle of life. The Joseon Kingdom was founded in 1392 with the overthrow of the Goryeo dynasty. The civil bureaucracy adopted from China before the 15th century was a hallmark of Joseon politics and society. 8. Jar with tiger decoration. Tiger appeared frequently in 19th turned to Korean art, including ceramics, lacquer work, and painting. Through symbolic of strength and fairness, the animal is often rendered with a humorous, expressive face, as on this blue and white jar on which a single tiger sits tamely against a spare backdrop with a paint tree. Ninth, gill, bronzy, feather, finial, and wind chime. This impressive dragon's head would have been attached to a corner rafter of a royal hall or a Buddhist temple building. The bell, which functioned as a wind chime suspended from the dragon's mouth, is decorated with a lotus flower encircling a swastika, an insane Indian symbol that was associated with a Buddha. Both bell and dragon were cased in bronze and gilded. And the last is Portrait of a Scholar by Cheong-sin, dated by inscription to 1924. Black timid robe and double-tided three-peaked hat identified this man as a scholar in informal garb. The artist Cheong-sin was a famed portraitist of the late 19th and early 20th century. Among the marks of his nimble hand are the sitter's sensitively modeled face and the finely rendered hair of his beard. And from our article, there are many benefits that we can learn about cultural historical heritage, such as historical places, ancient cultural and historical objects. With exhibition or museums, people can add insight into the history of several kingdoms and important objects, get to know the development of culture as a human civilization, develop present culture, and learn from the past culture. Besides that, we can also appreciate and preserve various historical relics. Okay, back to Aulia.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you guys for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.